Hello. So I'm making this video. My dad was a policeman for years, 30 years and stuff, retired as a captain. I used to own a private investigation company myself for a while and become pretty successful in business, done a bunch of things in real estate and things like that. But I have to say, the reason I'm doing this video, it's going to be pretty short. It's political. It's a political video. And I don't care whether you like Donald Trump, you don't like Donald Trump, or you're a Hillary Clinton fan, or whatever. Think about this. Let's put things in perspective. So back in the 1800s, it was a hangable offense, a capital offense to steal somebody's horse, or horses, or cows, right? I mean, they could hang you. You stole somebody's horse, they'd catch you, and they would hang you. So let's put it in that perspective. Let's paint Mueller and Russian collusion and obstruction of justice and with that brush of the 1800s. They always do this because then you'll see just how absurd, because this is an exact replica of what's going on today. And you'll see just how absurd this really is, right? So in the 1800s, let's say Donald Trump in the 1800s was accused of stealing a horse. The Democrats are screaming, hang him up, hang him by his neck till dead, get rid of this guy, string him up. And somebody yells, well, we really need to find out if it was him first, so let's check it out. Let's just launch an investigation. So they spend, say, 2 years investigating the thing. And turns out he didn't do it. Turns out he didn't have anything to do with it. Turns out that he maybe knew the guy with the horse at one time. The guy shared a ride on a cab or something. He had nothing to do with it. Sure, the guy on the horse that stole the horse tried to buy a horse from him one time before. He knew the guy's name. He knew the guy lived down the street. Who knows? But he had nothing to do with it. He didn't steal the horse. Had nothing to do with stealing the horse. And so he was exonerated. He didn't steal the horse. But the Democrats still say, let's still hang him. And he says, what? Why would you hang a guy that wasn't guilty? Well, he was just, while we were investigating, by gummy, he protested way too much to us trying to hang him. Any normal person would have let us just hang him and been done with it. They'd just taken it for the team to make sure that, oh no, I'm innocent. That's why I'm just going to let you hang me. What is this? You're going to protest. They're trying to hang you by a tree by your neck, and you're expected to sit back and just take it? No. No one's going to do that. You're not going to do that. They wouldn't do that. I mean, when Hillary Clinton, who did commit a crime, she protested all the time. Every time she was interviewed, oh, those servers who wiped it with a cloth or made jokes about it and all this kind of stuff. She constantly said she didn't do anything wrong. So when Donald Trump does the same thing, all of a sudden hang him anyway because he's protesting too much because he wasn't guilty. By the way, you can't obstruct a crime, the investigation of a crime that you never committed. You can't obstruct that. So if you didn't commit the crime, so put it in perspective for you. Let's say the police come to your house and they say, why, we're going to arrest you because there was a man down the block 2 doors down that was killed and you did it. We don't think you did it. When we know you did it because you look like the type. Why, you did it. And then cart you off to jail. And they hold a trial. Evidence comes out in the trial and clears you. You didn't do it. And they still stand up and the judge says, but the jury found you not guilty. But because you hired an attorney and because you fought back and because you said you didn't do it, we're going to still send you to death row. The next time somebody accuses you of something, by God, just take it. Get the hell out of the way of society. That's the way it works here in America. That's truth, justice, and the Democrat way. No. You know what you would do? You would be really mad. And you say, I didn't do it. And then when they found you not guilty, you'd say, see, I told you I didn't do it. What do you mean you're going to still put me in prison? You're not going to let me out? What are you, nuts? No one in America would do that. And remember, for 2 years, they climbed every mountain there was. It wasn't like they left a stone unturned. It wasn't like they didn't threaten people with all kinds of crap. I mean, they went after people like you wouldn't believe. They threatened people. Donald Trump himself had to spend personal money to defend himself. Will he get it back? No. He just had to spend millions of dollars. What the heck? Even though they made it all up, well, doesn't matter. We're still going to go after him. By God, he did something wrong. And we're going to find it. And when we do, that'll be a reason to throw him out of the office. And the reason I said on the onset it didn't matter whether you were a Donald Trump fan or Hillary Clinton fan, because it could happen to anybody. If the Americans let this happen to Donald Trump, it could happen to you. And then what do you think is going to happen? Don't go crying that the police picked you up and put you in jail for stealing or killing or whatever it is, and you know you're innocent, and when found innocent, they still want to punish you? Come on, give me a break. It's not going to happen. Anyway, America, you better wake up, because this is the kind of stuff that starts going downhill, and when a big giant snowball is getting downhill, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It doesn't matter who it kills on the way down. It turns out to just a killer of everything on the way down. Just my ideas.